definitely earning their reputation as the Great White North up here. Definitely. It's frigid cold outside. I'm really happy I'm inside. It's nice to see it through a window or a television screen, but it's not so fun to be out there. But look at the sky. It's beautiful today through my dirty windshield. And the snow, well, it's just snow. Well, because it's so freezing cold outside, I don't want to run out of fuel, and I'm getting down in the low fuel zone. So I figured, why not stop, fill this bad girl up, and bad boy, I don't know if my truck is a boy or a girl, in 408,635 miles. I think that's the number. I never put a gender on my vehicle. I'm curious, with all these trucks here, has any of these people genderized their trucks? You have a gender. Oh, you have a gender. Well, everybody, there is no snow on the ground here in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. The parking lots are pretty dry. The roads have been pretty good after seeing this bad weather that supposedly hit like just a couple days ago. Inches upon inches upon inches of deadly white stuff out on the ground. Seems to be gone. And I know some residents here in this town that are probably pretty happy about it. This little cat town. Would you look at the kitties? Hey, kitty. You guys all got food? You guys all got food? They do. They're just not that friendly. Well, there was a kitten here, but she's gone. She was friendly. Seems like the adult cats, they're just chowing down. But at the moment, that's not the reason I'm here in town. The reason I'm here is the Mothman. Now, you guys have seen the Mothman numerous times on my visits to this town. But it is the holiday season. It's Christmas time. And I'm really, really curious if they do the same thing that Metropolis, Illinois does and have the Mothman dress up in some holiday goodness. You know, a Christmas hat. Would you guys look at that? So I still haven't made it down to the Mothman statue, but in the little courtyard type road median goodness that the Mothman statue sits on, they have created a winter wonderland of Christmas tree goodness, a Christmas tree walk, if you will. Still curious about the Mothman, but even if he is not donning a Santa hat, riding a sled as the camera goes out of focus, pulled by a bunch of little baby night moths, that would be cool, right? It would never happen. But this is just magical. I bet at nighttime this place is just beautiful. Tree after tree after tree of Christmas goodness. So not only can you get a kind of Christmas spirit going within your soul, you could also learn a little bit of history. I mean, look at this sign right here in front of me. Historic Point Pleasant, scene of the first battle of the American Revolution, October 10th, 1774. It's definitely given me that foresty Rudolph the Red-Nosed animated movie type feeling. This tree, when I'm standing beside it, I'm feeling kind of lucky. I have no idea why. Okay, I can tell from this vantage point that, yep, Mothman is not wearing his Santa Claus garb. I don't know why. I just had a thought in my head that, yeah, he would be wearing something on top of his noggin. Or anywhere, as a matter of fact. It's cold out here, and the Mothman's not wearing any clothes. A good Santa costume would do you well this time of year. It would really keep him warm. Well, maybe inside the world's only Mothman museum we could find some Christmas spirit. Maybe the Mothman is celebrating within these walls. I mean, there is a nutcracker in the window. At the moment, no sign of holiday cheer in here, only doom and gloom. Doom and gloom. Definitely a pretty incredible place. I mean, for $3, it costs $3 to come in here. You get all sorts of Mothman movie history. I mean, you got stuff from the movies here. You get actual history of the Mothman and the bridge collapse within this place. Lots of newspaper articles. Lots of paranormal goodness.
That was 2 or 3 weeks after the actual collapse, and by that time, the Corvette
Richard Gere actually touched that phone. And like I said, these are actual newspaper clippings of the collapse. And if you like selfie walls, this place has them in abundance. Well, kind of. And this down here is the creature itself. I don't know if he only lives in Point Pleasant. I've heard stories that he's been seen all around the country. There are actual images of when the sighting of the Mothman appeared, that soon afterwards, these gentlemen appeared. The men in black. And there's actual photographic evidence. I believe there's photographic evidence. Yep, here it is. It's been a while since I've been in here. So if you guys look at this old-timey photo here, you can see right here, there is an actual men in black. And I mean, as I'm looking at it, I'm looking pretty close at this photograph. People in that time period probably, I was born, I was alive, I believe, when the bridge collapsed. Let me do a little research, find out exactly the date. But I believe I was alive, and I don't remember if my parents or grandparents and stuff actually wore this type of clothing. And who knows if they did walking the streets of this town. If it wasn't uncommon to wear black in the city streets here, it would really stand out. But that could have just been somebody going in for a cup of coffee or something like that in their normal work clothes. Would you look at that? Another photo fun pick. Another place for a fun pick. You get more than your $3 worth when you come into this place. Beware, beware. Wow. Just look at this place. Well, to me, it looks like the only Christmas cheer you're going to get out here in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, is on the hind quarters of this guy right here. It looks like, well, this little walk right here is about it. Not much of the businesses, from what I could tell anyway, or the city streets. I mean, most of the time you look up on these poles, and when you come into towns, and you'll find stuff. You'll find things hanging from them, like little bells or something that are lighted up. Not Point Pleasant. But in this one little section here, this 50-yard strip of goodness, there is a hint of the holidays. So from Point Pleasant, West Virginia, home of the world-famous Mothman, I'll talk to you guys on the next one. If you like these videos, please think about it. Just think about possibly hitting that subscribe button and giving the video a thumbs up. If you don't like it, you don't have to subscribe, and you can give me a thumbs down. And leave in the comments section below what I could do better, what I can't do better in the year 2019. That's coming up pretty soon, because I want to make videos for you guys and myself, but mostly for you guys. Until the next time, peace out, everybody.